I am the one speaking to you in this very moment. This is not random. This is not coincidence. Your arrival here, your eyes meeting these words, your heart pausing to listen, was orchestrated by my hand long before you even realized you needed guidance. Before you ever felt the desire to seek clarity, this very encounter had already been written into the timeline of your destiny. You did not stumble here by curiosity or distraction. You came because I led you here. I set aside this moment as a sacred appointment, an intimate meeting between your soul and my voice. I am the one who shaped you in the secret places of the womb, who knows every thought before it forms, who counts every hair on your head as easily as breathing. I am the one who saw all your days before your first breath was taken. Nothing in your story has slipped past my gaze. Every joy, every heartbreak, every silent tear that you wiped away in secret has been held in my presence. And now I speak to you not with ordinary words, but with a message wrapped in eternity. Do not treat this as just another video. Do not consider this just another sermon, just another voice among many. This is a spiritual encounter, my spirit meeting your spirit. I'm talking directly to you. I know the questions that have lived quietly in your heart, the worries you never expressed, the nights when your soul trembled alone. I heard what others missed. I noticed what others ignored. And now I respond. You asked for a sign. You asked me for direction. You begged for clarity, something unmistakably from me. This is that answer. Don't dismiss it. Don't convince yourself that these are simply comforting words. Every sentence carries a seed, alive, powerful, and capable of reshaping your future if embraced with faith. Many people have stood where you stand now. Moments of divine intervention came to them, but they let it pass because they failed to recognize my voice. Do not repeat their mistake. Acknowledge my presence, for I am here. I know the heaviness you've been carrying, the hidden pressure that sits behind your smile, the inner battles no one else has any idea about. I know what you've been wrestling with even in the quiet hours when everyone else slept. You did not arrive here by accident. I rearranged things in your day, shifted circumstances, interrupted your flow just so this message would find you. This moment was designed in eternity, and I have been waiting for you. Listen not only with your ears but with your spirit. Let these words enter deeper than your thoughts. Let them reach the innermost places you keep guarded. For my words are not mere sounds. They carry life. They carry force. They carry deliverance. What I speak has the power to break chains you've carried for years, to rebuild what was destroyed, to lift you from places where you thought you'd never rise again. You searched in many directions trying to find meaning, people, things, distractions, achievements. But none of them satisfied you because they are not the source. I am the source. I am the beginning and the end. Only in me can you find what your soul has been longing for. This moment is bigger than you realize. As you read these words, heaven is watching attentively. Angels are surrounding you. The unseen realm is taking note of your response. This is more than inspiration. This is a divine visitation. Stay. Receive what I have prepared for you. This is the beginning of your transformation, the opening of a new chapter you didn't even know was ready to unfold. Your waiting has not been wasted. I saw every weary night. I saw every moment you fought back tears. I saw the thoughts whispering that you should give up. But I also saw a tiny flame inside you, a spark that refused to die. And I have come to breathe life into that spark until it becomes a fire once again. Don't turn away. Don't let fear or distraction steal this moment. This is your encounter with me. This is your sign. Your life will shift if you choose to believe this word. So I ask you to confirm your faith. Declare it. Write, I receive this message from God. This simple act creates movement in the spiritual world. When you declare your faith openly, unseen doors begin to open. Heaven recognizes every small step you take. I am with you, my beloved child. I have called you by name. And I tell you now, this is only the beginning. Breathe, because the heavens have opened over you. This moment is the fulfillment of a divine purpose spoken long ago. Focus on me. The shift has already begun. I know the secrets you've never voiced. I know the nights you questioned everything. When you believed I was silent, I was watching you with deep love, preparing you for something greater. My silence was never abandonment. It was preparation, shaping your faith, strengthening your spirit, and guiding you toward this very encounter. Now you see, you are here by divine appointment. This message is not random. It is an overflow of my love, specifically directed to you. I saw you searching for comfort in people who couldn't carry the weight of your heart. I watched you try to fill emptiness with things that only made the emptiness grow. I saw you when the burden became too heavy, when you were close to giving up, when your soul whispered prayers you didn't know how to say. Not one detail escaped me. Not one tear was ignored. Not one silent prayer was wasted. And now I break the silence. My voice shakes the spiritual realm on your behalf. Chains begin to loosen. Closed doors begin to shift. Barriers begin to crumble. My voice is not like the voice of man. It is fire, consuming what must end. It is water, cleansing what has stained. It is wind, bringing new breath, new strength, new life. Open your heart wide. Do not let doubt rob you of this moment. I am planting seeds of renewal inside you. If you embrace them, they will grow into a future far greater than what you thought was possible. This word holds the power to restore what you believed was gone forever, to lift you from the ground, to heal the wounds you hide from the world. And this is only the beginning. My spirit stirs whenever I speak to you, reaching into the deepest corners of your heart, into the rooms within you that even you have kept locked, into the places you tried to forget, into the wounds you covered with silence. I know how many times you felt invisible, how often it seemed like no one understood the weight you were carrying. But I want you to know something clearly. Not once did my eyes turn away from you. When you withdrew from people, I surrounded you. When you felt too tired to continue, I lifted you. When your strength faded, I became your strength. When you could no longer walk, I carried you through valleys you didn't even realize you were crossing. And today, I lift the veil so you can finally see the truth. I was never distant. I was never unaware. I was always near, closer than your breath. This is the moment where I break every remaining silence. This is the moment where I reveal what you never fully understood. You were never forgotten. You were never forsaken. You were chosen before creation existed, loved before light touched the world, marked by my purpose before you ever took your first breath. Every day of your life I walked beside you. Even when you could not feel me, I was working. Even when confusion clouded your mind, I remained faithful. Even when doubt tried to drown your hope, I kept my hand over your life. So hear these words with reverence. They are not empty. They are not random. They carry life, truth, and the answer your heart has been waiting for. This is my voice. This is my response. This is my call to you. If you can hear me now, do not turn away. There are things I am preparing that require your attention. There are promises waiting to unfold. There are paths I will open before you that no one else could create. There are miracles already forming in the unseen. And I tell you, this moment is not meant only for you. The voice that just broke through the walls inside your heart is the same voice that others have been crying out for. There are people who feel hopeless, people who are searching for direction, people who need the same touch you are receiving now. When you share this message, you carry my light to them. You become a vessel through which healing can flow. You create a doorway for someone else to find peace. The same spirit reaching you now can reach countless others through your simple act of faith. I am here. I'm speaking to you. I am confirming my nearness. Receive this message like a spark that awakens the fire of faith within you. Do not let the flame die. Do not let your attention drift away. Do not allow doubt to smother what is being revived. Because this moment is not the end. It is the opening of a journey that will reshape your life. I still have much more to reveal. I speak urgently because I know something about you. How many times you have come to moments like this and walked away thinking it was just emotion, just coincidence, just a passing feeling. But those moments were not small, and neither is this one. Many heard my voice before but dismissed it, and in doing so, missed the new thing I was ready to bring into their lives. I do not want that for you. Do not treat this lightly. Do not reduce this to just another video, just another message, just another voice in a noisy world. These words come from me, the one who shaped the universe, the one who hung the stars, the one who gives breath to all living things. Yet I chose to set this very moment apart for you. In the spiritual realm, this moment is massive, weighty, holy, and capable of changing the entire trajectory of your life. My words never return void. My promises do not fail. Everything I speak carries eternal purpose. I know your thoughts try to create doubt. I know the enemy whispers that none of this is real, that it's just your feelings, just your imagination. But I tell you with certainty, it is real. It is my voice. It is my spirit touching your heart. Feel the peace settling over you. Feel the warmth blooming in your chest. These are signs of my presence. You asked for a sign, this is it. You asked for confirmation, here it is. You asked for answers, and I came myself to give them to you. Do not let doubt steal what your spirit already knows to be true. Stay open. Stay attentive. I have more to reveal. This is just the beginning of a divine conversation that will redirect your life. I have blessings already set aside for you. I have aligned circumstances you cannot yet see. I have moved pieces beyond your awareness to make the impossible possible. But you must remain here. Do not shut your heart. Do not let other voices drown this one. Do not move ahead of my timing. If you stay until the end, you will hear words that will revive your hope, rebuild your strength, and help you recognize that I am already working behind the scenes. Others may brush off this moment as nothing unusual, something they can skip, something they can watch later, something they can ignore. But this is not just another moment. This is your moment. And what I have for you is far greater than just another message. What I am doing in your life now is not a shadow, not an illusion, not a vague thought or a passing emotional moment. This is real. This is divine. This is intervention. Something fresh is being released over you, something authentic, something heaven sent. If you ignore it, if you brush it aside, you may miss a blessing that can only be unlocked in this precise moment. So don't pause. Don't delay. Don't say, "I'll listen later." Later won't carry the same weight. Tomorrow won't hold the same power. This is the moment heaven assigned specifically for you. Right now, I am planting a seed within you. A seed that has the potential to transform families, rewrite generational patterns, break chains that have held you for years, and bring hope into places where darkness once lived. That seed has already touched your spirit. But it will only grow if you receive it with faith and stay present until the very end. I know your journey has been heavy. I know you've endured long delays, waited for promises that felt distant, and carried disappointments that wounded your heart. But now, my child, you are stepping into a new season. What has been stuck will start to move. What has been locked will begin to open. What seemed lost will rise again. Restoration is coming, and you will see it with your own eyes. But for my work to unfold fully, you must believe and remain close. Stay with me in this moment, because this is where your faith will be revived. This is where healing begins to flow into wounds you've hidden. This is where clarity returns to your vision. If you do not give up, you will see that every word, every whisper, every instruction is part of a masterpiece I've been forming in your life. Heaven is observing your response. Angels record your obedience. Every moment you stay focused invites more revelation, more clarity, more breakthrough. Don't let anything pull your attention away. Don't allow outside voices, doubts, or distractions to steal this holy moment. I am here. I am speaking. I chose this exact time because I know how deeply you needed to hear me. And now that my voice has touched your heart, don't let anything silence it. If these words resonate within you, then acknowledge them, not for show, but to anchor your faith. Every small act of agreement, even a simple response, is a declaration, a sign that you desire to remain in my presence, that you treasure my guidance, that you recognize the holiness of this encounter. Stay with me until the end. There are still mysteries I want to unveil, promises I am ready to fulfill, miracles that are already forming and waiting for the right moment to fall into your life. Don't step away. Don't withdraw. Because what I have begun in you is only the beginning of something extraordinary. I know the burden you've carried, the weight you've buried behind your smile, the battles you fought when no one was around, the thoughts that invaded your mind when the world was asleep, and the tears that slipped down in the dark, unseen by anyone but me. I saw your exhaustion, not just in your body but in your spirit. I saw how you pushed through even when everything in you whispered, "I can't do this anymore." I was there when you questioned your purpose, when you wondered why life felt unfair, when confusion filled your mind and your heart cried out silently. I heard every unspoken prayer, the ones you didn't even know how to form into words. I saw the moments you felt hollow, when your hope thinned, when your dreams seemed distant. None of it escaped my notice. Not the pain hidden behind your laughter. Not the scars you carry internally. Not the dreams you thought had died. I know the doubts that try to suffocate your faith, the comparison that steals your confidence, the lies that whisper you're behind, forgotten, unseen. But listen closely, I have never forgotten you. Not once. Not for a moment. I have been beside you in every valley, every night of fear, every moment of loneliness. When the weight became unbearable, I was the one silently lifting you. When your heart felt like it couldn't hold on any longer, I breathed strength back into you. You've tried so hard to stay strong on your own. You hid your tears so others wouldn't worry. You kept going even when your heart was breaking. You told people you were fine, while inside you were barely holding yourself together. I witnessed it all. And now I tell you this, you no longer need to hide anything from me. I am the one who truly sees you, not just your behavior but your heart. Not just your face but your soul. Not just your words but your wounds. Do not confuse my silence with abandonment. Every whisper you prayed reached heaven. Every sigh carried weight. Every longing was heard. Not a single tear was wasted. Not a single moment of sorrow was ignored. Not a single ache was overlooked. I saw you. I heard you, and I felt every pulse of your pain. This moment, right now, is no accident. This is the moment I prepared to answer you. This is the moment heaven opens above you. This is the moment I draw near and say, I know you. I know your struggles. I know your questions. I know your fears. I know your weaknesses. But I also know your heart. I see the faith you thought was too small. I see the hope you thought was fading. And I have come to reignite that hope, to remind you that you are not alone, to reassure you that I am still your God. I do not criticize your doubt. I do not reject you for your mistakes. I do not turn away because of your failures. I embrace you in your fragility. I strengthen you in your weakness. I lift you when you fall. I did not come to judge you. I came to restore you. I did not come to demand strength. I came to give you mine. I did not come to expect perfection. I came to become your peace. Now listen carefully, because you are standing at the doorway of a brand new chapter. This is the moment when the weight you've been carrying for so long finally begins to loosen its grip. This is the moment when the heaviness on your shoulders is exchanged for the ease of my presence. I am here to bring rest where your soul has been weary, to bring calm where your heart has been troubled, to restore what you thought was shattered beyond repair. Never believe that the pain you endured was meaningless. Every tear, every silent night, every question in the dark, all of it led you right to this meeting. Every valley, every barren season, every desert you crossed brought you to this well of living water I now place before you. Hear me, this encounter is not accidental. This is the answer your heart has been quietly seeking. This is the sign you asked me for without speaking a word out loud. This is the evidence of my unwavering love for you. Do not leave this moment. Do not rush away. I still have more to give, much more than you think. I began by acknowledging your burden because I want you to know that I truly understand you, your fears, your frustrations, your exhaustion, your battles. But what comes next is greater than acknowledgement. It is transformation. It is renewal. It is restoration. Nothing you have faced will be wasted. Not one tear, not one scar, not one moment of pain will fail to serve a purpose. I am going to use every piece of your story to lead you into the future I prepared long before you took your first breath. And now I speak with urgency, the urgency of heaven. There is a timing unfolding right now in the invisible realm. A countdown that your natural eyes cannot see. And I am the one who set this moment in motion. A spiritual window has opened over your life. But this window will not remain open forever. I am patient. I am merciful. But I am also the God of seasons, of timing, of divine appointments. Every season has its beginning and its conclusion. And this is the season of your breakthrough. This is the time of your answer. Don't wait until later. Don't assume there will be another moment like this. Don't push away what heaven has scheduled specifically for you. Many believe they can return whenever they want, that the door will stay open constantly, that opportunity will always wait. But I tell you, this moment was designed for you alone, and if you let it pass, you will lose an encounter that will not return in the same way again. Right now, the heavens have opened on your behalf. Right now, circumstances are shifting. Right now, promises are being released. This is your appointed time. Treat it with reverence, for it carries purpose. The enemy knows he cannot stop what I have decreed, so he aims to distract you instead. He rushes to fill your mind with noise, to drown your spirit in urgency, to scatter your focus so you miss the eternal moment unfolding right now. He whispers lies. This is just emotion. This is nothing special. This is just another message. But listen carefully, this is not your imagination. This is not human inspiration. This is a revelation from my throne. Do not allow outside voices to drown out my voice. I know how heavy fatigue has been on your shoulders. I know how anxiety has tightened around your chest. I know how your mind has been racing without rest. But now is the time to silence every voice except mine. I brought you here on purpose. I disrupted your routine. I rearranged circumstances. I aligned moments so you would arrive at this exact place in your journey. It was not coincidence. It was design. I moved heaven and earth to bring you into this moment. Do not treat it as ordinary. This is a door in the desert, a spring in dry land, a flame in the dark. If you let it pass, you will miss the water I've poured for you. I do not speak to frighten you, I speak to sharpen your discernment. Far too many miss divine appointments simply because they do not recognize them. But today, I visit you. I speak to you. I call you by name. Do not say, tomorrow. Tomorrow belongs to no one. This moment is yours. Right here. Right now. In the spiritual realm, every choice matters. Every response carries weight. What you choose in this moment shapes the road ahead, the seasons you will enter and the paths you will walk upon. This moment is a key. This word is a seed. If you reject the seed, you lose the harvest. But if you receive it with faith, you will reap beyond anything you've ever imagined. The enemy wants you to doubt. He wants you to feel nothing is changing. He wants you to believe this is just another message. But I tell you, as you listen, heaven is moving. As you receive, angels take position around you. As you stay focused, my spirit touches places inside you that have been silent for years. There is an alignment happening that your natural sight cannot perceive. This alignment is proof your moment has arrived. I speak firmly because I refuse to let you miss what I have destined for you. I have watched many people let their blessings slip away. I have seen hardened hearts waste heavenly opportunities. But this will not be your story. This time, you will seize what I have released. This is your moment. The window is open, but it is not permanent. Receive now. Respond now. Act now. Declare now. Even a simple act of faith echoes loudly in the unseen. Write 777 as a sign, a prophetic declaration that you recognize this moment and you are aligning yourself with the release of heaven. Do not underestimate the significance of this small act. Every time you act in faith, something shifts in the spiritual realm. When you put your faith into motion, doors open that were sealed shut, barriers crumble, and provision flows. Stay alert. Do not drift away. Do not let your attention wander. Time moves quickly, but what I am releasing is eternal. Treat this moment like treasure. Hold it like an inheritance. Honor it because it reveals something important. You were chosen for this encounter. This day has been marked by heaven as the day of your answer. And now I speak about provision, not the shallow, symbolic kind that fades, but real provision that shifts your life. I am the one who makes rivers appear in deserts, who brings water from solid rock, who multiplies what seems small until it becomes more than enough. I can bless your finances, stabilize your home, and open opportunities no human could manufacture. But my provision does not stop there. My provision touches every part of your life. Your spirit, your emotions, your body, your mind, your relationships, your purpose. Where you feel empty, I fill. Where you feel lacking, I provide. Where darkness creeps in, I send my light. I do not come to give temporary relief, I come to bring transformation. Everything that felt stuck will begin to move. Every closed door will begin to open. What felt impossible will soon come into reach. Not because of your strength, but because I, the Lord, have stepped into your situation. This is the moment my promises become visible. I know how long you have waited. I know the prayers you whispered. I know the nights you cried and wondered if the answer would ever arrive. Your waiting was not wasted. I was building the way, aligning the right people, shifting circumstances, preparing the breakthrough. Now the time has come. Heaven has moved. Provision is flowing. The answer is arriving. But you must receive it through faith. Faith is not wishful thinking. Faith is the bridge between the unseen and the seen. Faith activates miracles. Faith unlocks provision. Faith connects heaven to earth. Do not let doubt steal what I am doing. Do not let your mind overrule your spirit. Receive with faith, for faith activates the blessings that have already been released. I am pouring something over your life now, something that is not just for you but for those connected to you, those who depend on you, those you will one day lift up. This is only the beginning.